Well, hello everyone, this is the Paper Princess and I have a new project to reveal today. This is my latest project. I made an African safari album. This is using Stamperia's Savana Collection, and I got a request to make this, so I bought the papers and I just love them. So this was a great album. I think you're gonna like it. It's really cute. It's 8.5 by 8.5. It's got a 4-inch spine, so you can load this up with lots of pictures. You don't have to go on an African safari. It could be zoo pictures or a kid's book. That's what I'm thinking. It would be a great kid's book because they love animals, and what's better than looking at family pictures and animals on each page. So let's get into it and check it out. So the front cover, I've got my rhinoceros. I just thought he was cute. I just picked whichever one I thought was really cute for the front, and he won. So the inside cover, I have a pocket. I feel like I want this book to be pretty and useful. So the pocket here, instead of just having a flap with nothing you can do but put a few pictures, why not put a pocket there? You can put brochures from perhaps you went to Disney. You can fill up this little booklet that I made with pictures. So I did buy the stencil that coordinates with this collection. It's the Stamperia's Savana stencil. This is just a Tim Holtz piece, and it's just there to give you an idea. You can dress up your little inserts however you want. Get creative with it. And these pamphlets and booklets and things, just make at the end with your leftover pieces, because I pretty much used all of the collection, and I will show you that at the end of the video. All right, so page 1. I've got my Mama Lion and Babies right here. You open and you got the Savannah right there. So lots of places to put pictures and still see the pretty background. And that opens up, pop a lion there. Got a flap here. It's got a little, this came from the 8x8 pack. And it's just an extra place to put a few pictures. I put a little photo tag in the pocket. That was left over. I made a little photo mat here. Stenciled my little elk again. And you can put more in here. This is just to show you for now. The pullout is a solid green, and I've got a tree on here. And I will show you that in the video, how to make all these things. So page 2 and 3. So 2 and 3, I have zebras on this layout. Page 2 here, I have a flap that opens up. Got the zebra print on the other side. These 2 flaps open to the sides, and you have a pocket in here. And I just made this to show you that you don't necessarily need a big leftover piece. Even if you have a little scrap, put one on one side, a solid on the other, break it up with a little circle. There's a bunch of animals that you can fussy cut. There's a whole sheet of animals. You could put those in here. So that's just to show you that you can make as many of those as you want, really, if you use the little pieces. The pullout's got the zebra circle there. All right, page 3. I've got my zebra. There's one sheet in the 12x12. I basically used one 12x12 pack and an 8x8 pack, and then I bought the coordinating patterns collection. So the 12x12 had 4 of these big squares. So I open that up and then open up again. So it's a double flap there. And on the inside, I've got just a photo mat with the leftover piece. And I could put more stencils here, fussy cut animals. I'm going to do that as I lay out my pictures. All right, and I've got my pullout here. Okay, page 4. I've got my elephants. I love them. They're super cute. And this is a similar idea to the first page where I open up and I've got my scene going on here. This left flap, I just decided to put a circle on here and just use that. It's got a magnet right here. And I've got the elephant square in there. And the pullout is the elephant. Okay, so page 5. I've got a top flap that has a pocket right up here. This little insert holds this top flap down. This can go this way and then up that way. And I could put more in this pocket, but I put this one to kind of hold it down. And then the whole thing flips up and there's another pocket. So I have a little journal here. I can journal or put pictures there. And the pull-out is a tree. All right, so page 6. I've got my lions here. This is similar to the page 1, only this is the smaller. This is the 8x8 page paper. And I open that way and that way. I have a pocket, and I've got my lions in here. And I got a stencil here of a zebra. Don't think they had a lion stencil, but it was cute. And here's my pullout. All right, page 7. I love these giraffes hugging. It's so cute. Open that up. This left-hand pocket has my giraffe that's on the other side of this paper. And I've got a pocket here, so it's a pocket flap. This is an 8x8 piece of all the animals walking. And that opens up. And then I've got my giraffe square. Oops. Here we go. And the pullout is the giraffe. All right, page 8. I've got the rhinoceros like I have on the front cover, only this is the smaller one. This is 8x8. It opens to the left and right. This flap here has an insert. I put two little, there's these page of photo tags. I put that on here, and that holds these two shut, but then they can also open this way and then open that way. And I've got a photo mat in here. And then this holds that down. And the pullout is my rhinoceros gray color there with the rhinoceros right here. And notice how I staggered all the circles. I just thought that was cute. Okay, the back cover, I just put a photo tag in here. I just made this up myself. So I have a photo mat here, and I put a circle on each side. So I have my, like a rounded little photo mat here. So I just thought that was cute. Just an idea to give you if you want to do that for any of the other pages. I put a magnet on the back of here so it stays put. The back is this paper, same as the spine. And I just want to point out that there is 3/4 inches between each page. So there is room for you to put pictures and things, brochures, anything. Fill this up. Your book should look like this. You don't want it to look flat to start with, or there's no room to expand for when you put pictures. So this is meant to be functional, to put lots of pictures in, and you get to still have beautiful paper that you can see, because there's plenty of other places. You don't have to cover up each of the pretty pictures. So that's it. If you're interested, let me show you what you need to gather up. I'm going to be posting the videos. Give me about a week. I will post them as I make them. Each page will be its own video. At the bottom of this video in description, there's a whole cut list for the whole thing. So, and I will show you in each video how to make that page, and that will also have the cut list for that specific page. So let me show you what you need to gather up if you want to make this book with me. You do need, let's see, 3 pieces of this 8.5 by 11. This is 90-point chipboard. It's pretty sturdy, and that's for the front and back cover and spine. You'll need a little mailer plasticky Tyvak material to cover the spine, because there'll be a lot of opening and closing. You don't want your paper to crack. It's really easy. It's not bad if you've never made one. You'll enjoy it. I did have the Stamperia Savana stencil, and let's put that here. I used basic ray magnets. I've got small ones. I used 2 of the big ones. You can also buy magnets from Amazon that come in a bunch. These ones have tape on the back, But if you want to save, you know, money, you don't need to get the tape on the back. You can put score tape on the back. You can put glue here and use these. That works fine too. I did ink my edges with this espresso color. It's like close to my heart. You can use any brown. And I used a little dauber the edges are white and you just want to cover that up so your eye isn't drawn to that. Okay, for the flaps and everything, I used 80-pound cardstock. I got a pack of black, and it's by American Crafts. I got 1 pack of Savannah's 8x8. All that's left of this is this 1 sheet of animals. So you can fussy cut these, put them in the book as you put the pictures. So I'll certainly on those pullouts between each page, I'm going to lay down some pictures and I'll put one of these in the middle or wherever. So I'm going to save that. I used 1 pack of 12x12 Stamperia Savana, and not much left of this either. There's a few of these circles and some more cutouts, but I'm going to save that and see what I want to put in the book. And I used 1 pack, this is all that's left, of my 12x12. This is the Savannah Maxi Background Selection. That's what it was called at the top, by Stamperia. If you can't find this, you can always get 2 12x12 packs, and just, you know, the reverse sides of these have patterns on them. So, but this is what I used. Okay, so for the solids, I used Recollections. This is called Neutral. It's got all these like blush tone. If you can't find this pack, that's fine. Just pick whichever colors you think go with the picture. I used mainly some of this blue color, bluish green, browns, and greens. So you can pick up any solid that you think goes. And the extra, let's see, I got a Tim Holtz. This is the film strip that I used on the cover. And oh, I know. I got to tell you about this book binding tape. This is 2-inch black book binding tape. Got it on Amazon, and that is for the corners of the book right here. So it will last a long time of opening and closing, and if you just had paper there, it would crack. So that's what that's for. I will show you how to do everything in the video. I did get some undo, you know, glue remover, just if you want to reposition some flaps. It's not bad to have. And some score tape. I mainly use this 3/8 inch on each of the flaps, and the big one is to make the book. You can use the smaller one, but there'll be more taping and it'll take you longer. But so pick up a nice big roll if you're going to be making these books. And the only disclaimer I do have to tell you, which is on description, I cannot show you how to make the hinge when I make this book because I don't have a license to do that. But other people do have the license. It's online. Lots of YouTube channels will show you how to make a hinge. Just be sure to put 3/4 inch between each page so you have lots of room in there. And my hinges are 3/4 inches. But the way to do it is online, and it was created at by Kathy King at Paper Phenomena. So you can go there and watch her tutorials, and you will know how to make a hinge. And that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week and we can make this book together.